Hey, this is Brian and Tina with American Flip House.
And it's our real deal, the Green Street episode. So this is a property, this is a great intro for a before and after. We'll show more of these in a little bit. It was a mess, right?
It was a lot of work. The entire side of the house had been. It was a flat roof. I believe it was a carport that was transferred and transmutated
Transmutated
into a living space.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And it was a flat roof, and there was a leak in the roof, and it basically had rotted out the whole side of the house.
That one picture back there was Brian's arm cut open. That was the work of a sawzall, I believe.
Well, it was I believe I was using a hole saw, and it skipped off of my arm. That's a
ninja painter
paint suit.
And the other picture was my finger cut open doing wallpaper, stripping wallpaper. That's the worst job ever. So the very first property we did, you guys, we did a lot of the work. It was an experience that, now our company has scaled way too large for us to be doing labor jobs. We do make a point to go pitch in here and there because that's part of our brand, is getting in there with the labor, holding them accountable. And let me tell you, there's no better way than to know your team and know what's going on by just showing up randomly with your kids and pitching in for a day. Plus, it teaches our kids that side of the business and reminds us the nitty-gritty that goes into every single buy and sell property. So a lot of these pictures you're seeing, we would take our kids out almost every night.
Yeah, we gained a lot of weight on this.
Yeah.
On this house because we were.
That's not a metaphor.
Not taking care of ourselves the way we should have been while we were doing all this work.
Mm-hmm.
There were many nights we stayed till about 11 o'clock at night.
On a school night for the kids.
Yeah, so it was during the winter, so it was very cold. It was a lot of work.
It was. So I would often pack up, make a meal and pack it up. But we were there so often that a lot of times, or we'd be there so late that the kids would still be hungry. We'd stop and get fast food. And this was before we were eating a plant-based diet. So we've made a lot of changes since then. You can't be living this lifestyle as an entrepreneur and be eating crappy food all the time. That's our special needs son, Matthew. He's so funny. So the kids literally, look at this. This is Liam. They would make projects out. I'm in the military, apparently. I'm really not. But thank you for everyone who is in your service. They would make all these random projects. Every night there was a new, box or sticks or resources or paint. I mean, we let them paint the walls.
This house backed up to a creek, and the view off the back deck was beautiful.
Yeah. So, wow, that bathroom, I still have nightmares about that bathroom. What are some problem areas that you mostly remember about this house that you weren't anticipating?
I think the extent of the damage to the carport or converted area was definitely a problem. We had some water stuff in the basement bathroom, and I broke a granite top.
You did break a granite top. How much did that set us back?
Well, let's just say the granite supplier, while somewhat sympathetic, charged me full price for the next one. So that was definitely a learning lesson that you never turn a piece of granite countertop flat.
Amen.
It turned out great, but it if you're gonna spray a home, you gotta make sure that everything is just sealed tight, and you really need to know what the heck you're doing.
Yeah. So when he says, this right here was the carport, right?
It was.
So it's actually the dining room. We made it the dining room. That was a mess. Okay, hold on. So I think we may have let the kids have juice or sugar this night, if I remember
I'm
correctly.
not sure what's going on.
And I hope I put them in the bathtub when we got home. Look at that mess. But how much fun, man. They don't even care. That is so cute. Oh, jeez.
Really, I don't really know what music's going on in the back. And there we go.
Now, this kitchen, it was a really small space. I guess this is your galley kitchen, really.
The refrigerator it was almost too small for the refrigerator to get in. We don't typically put refrigerators in our flips at this point, really, because when a buyer is walking in, they see the large open space. A lot of them have their own preferences on what kind of refrigerator they want, so we just leave that open, and they know that they have a 36-inch space to work with.
Yep, so we do dishwasher. We don't usually do washer dryer either. In this house, we did everything.
This was actually, we staged this ourselves.
Yep, this is called light staging.
Until about 5 in the morning, we stayed up getting that done. So it was definitely, like, if you're looking to learn, that was definitely, we learned about every aspect of that, of flipping homes in that one particular house. But definitely, if you're trying to scale to any level, it's not.
You could never
the most
be
efficient.
doing the work yourself. No, I wouldn't trade that experience for the world, would you?
But see, we actually stained this entire deck, and the creek is back there in the back, so it was awesome.
So, Brian, just if you could go over our real deal, give us some of the numbers.
This is the real deal. So we acquired this house at $105,000. We sold it for $210,000, and our rehab budget was right around $36,000.
I think a good takeaway is don't be afraid, if you're starting out in real estate as an active investor, to do the work yourself. If you are new to investing in real estate or want to add it to your portfolio, or if you're a savvy joint venture real estate partner, either way, get a hold of Brian and myself, Brian and Tina Merryman. We're the owners of American Flip House. We'd love to tell you about some opportunities we have right now, our real deals in the pipeline. We would love to work with you and see if it's a good fit, and how we can help you build and grow your legacy by reinvesting with us in America.